If I lost everything today, my money, my contacts, and my career, I know exactly what I'd do to become a billionaire again. Not in a year, not by luck, but by following a roadmap that ordinary people ignore. If you are starting with nothing, this might be the most important video you watch this year. What if I told you that the biggest reason you'll never become a billionaire isn't about you're poor, it's because you are following the same path as everyone else. Think about it. Millions of people wake up, go to the work, pay bills, watch TV, sleep, and repeat that cycle for 40 years, and almost none of them become financially free. But here's the strange part. Every billionaire on earth started with exactly the same 24 hours you have today. Some were born rich, some were born with nothing, but they all discovered one secret that schools rarely teach. Billionaires don't work for money, they build things that money works for. So the question isn't, can a normal person become a billionaire? The real question is, what does a normal person have to do differently to become a billionaire? In this video, I'm not going to tell you to buy crypto, trade stocks, or get rich overnight. I'm going to show you the real roadmap from having nothing to building billionaire skills, businesses, assets, and a life that creates $1 billion. If you are young, broke, confused, or feel like you are standing late, don't skip this video, because one idea could change the direction of your entire life. Let's begin. Step 1. Think like an owner, not an employee. The biggest difference between an ordinary people and a billionaire isn't money. It's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's not even hard work. It's the way they think. The average person wakes up and asks, how can I earn money today? A future builder asks, how can I create something that keeps creating value tomorrow? That single shift can change the direction of your life. There's nothing wrong with having a job. Jobs provide income, experience, and stability. But many people stop there. They think, I'll work harder, I'll get promotion, I'll work overtime. The problem? Your income is often tied to your time. There are only 24 hours in a day. Owners think differently. Instead of asking how can I work more, they ask how can I build something that works even when I am not there. That could be a business, a product, a YouTube channel, a software company, a brand, an investment portfolio. The goal is to create assets. What is an asset? An asset is something that can provide value over time. Examples: a successful business, intellectual property, investments, a useful product, a strong brand. Many wealthy people spend years building assets instead of relying only on wages. Imagine two people. Person A earns 1 lakh rupees per month. Person B builds something that thousands of people use. Person A works for money. Person B works to build an asset. Ownership can create opportunities that go beyond personal working hours. Think like a creator. Most people consume. They watch, they scroll, they buy. Creators ask, what can I make? What can I improve? What can I build? Creation leads to ownership. Ownership creates leverage. Take responsibility. Many people blame the economy, their boss, their background, their circumstances. Builders ask, what can I control? They focus on learning, building, improving, taking action. Responsibility creates progress. Learn to make decisions. Owners make decisions every day. Should I learn this? Should I start this project? Should I invest my time here? Good decisions repeated over years can have a huge impact. The long game. Most people think about today, builders think about years. They understand that skills take time, business takes time, trust takes time. Patience is part of the process. The question that changes everything. Instead of asking what job should I get, ask what can I build. Instead of how can I earn more, ask how can I create more value. Instead of what can I buy, ask what can I own. Many people spend their entire lives chasing money. Builders choose opportunities to create value. Employees often think about the next paycheck. Owners think about the next decade. The journey to extraordinary wealth doesn't start with a $1 billion idea. It starts with a simple decision. To start thinking about only earning money and start thinking about building. Because fortune can be spent, jobs can disappear, markets can change. But the ability to think like an owner and create something valuable is a skill you can develop for life. And that is the first step towards building extraordinary wealth. Thinking like an owner is the beginning. Once you stop asking how can I earn money, the next question becomes far more important. What problem can I solve? Because the biggest businesses in the world didn't start by chasing money. They started by solving problems that millions of people cared about. Step 2. Solve big problems. If I gave you two choices, solve a 10 rupees problem for one person or solve a 10 rupees problem for 1 billion people, which one has the biggest opportunity? The answer seems obvious. Yet most people spend their lives solving tiny problems for tiny rewards. Many of the world's most successful entrepreneurs built wealth by solving problems at a much larger scale. The secret nobody talks about. Money follows value. The more value you create for people, the more opportunities you may have to earn. Think about it. People pay for food because they are hungry, medicine because they are sick, education because they want to learn, technology because it saves time. Businesses exist because problems exist. The $1 billion question is, don't ask what business should I start, ask what problem needs solving. Many successful companies started with a simple observation. People had a problem, someone built a solution. Look around you. Every complaint is a potential opportunity. People complain traffic is terrible, learning is expensive, healthcare is difficult to access, small businesses need better tools. Instead of complaining with everyone else, ask, can I help solve this? Think bigger. Most people think small. I want to sell one product. Builders ask, how can I help thousands or millions of people? Before starting anything, ask 4 questions. Number 1. Is this a real problem? Would people actually pay for a solution? Second, how many people have this problem? A common problem can create a larger market. Third, can I solve it better? Maybe faster, cheaper, simpler, more convenient? Fourth, can it grow? Could your idea expand over time? Become a problem hunter. Most people avoid problems. Builders study them. When something annoys you, write it down. When someone complains, pay attention. The next useful idea might come from everyday life. Start small. Don't wait for the perfect $1 billion idea. Solve one problem. Help one customer. Improve your solution. Get feedback. Keep building. Many large businesses started with a small experiments. Your mission for the next week: write down 5 problems you notice every day. At work, at home, online. Train your brain to look for opportunities instead of obstacles. Many people think billionaires became rich because they chased money, but many successful entrepreneurs spent years chasing solutions. Money was the reward. The world doesn't pay you for your dreams, it pays you for the problems you solve. If you can make life easier, faster, safer, cheaper, or more enjoyable for millions of people, you create value. And value creates opportunity. So stop asking how can I make money, start asking what problem can I solve, because the bigger the problem you help solve, the bigger the impact you can have on the world. You have learned that wealth often follows solving meaningful problems, but having an idea isn't enough. Thousands of people have great ideas every day. The next step is learning how to turn a solution into something real. That's where step 3 begins. Step 3. Build a business. A job can make you a living. A business can create an asset. If you study many of the world's wealthiest people, you will notice something interesting. They didn't become wealthy simply because they worked hard. They built something that continued creating value for other people. A business is simply a way of organizing people, products, and service to solve problems. The biggest myth is most people think, I need $1 million to start a business. Not necessarily. Many businesses start with one idea, one customer, one product, one laptop, one small team, or even one person. The important part isn't starting big, it's starting. What is a business? A business is simple. Finding a problem, creating a solution, offer it to people, improve it, repeat, that's it. Businesses can look very different. Selling products, providing services, creating software, running an online store, building a media company, manufacturing goods. The common thread is creating value for customers. Stop chasing ideas. People often ask, what's the best business? A better question is, what am I willing to learn and improve for years? Successful businesses often require persistence and adaptation. Start small. Imagine opening a restaurant. Would you build 100 locations on day 1? Of course not. You'd start with 1. Learn, improve, grow. Business works the same way. Start with a small version. Test it. Get feedback. Improve it. Your first customer matters. Many people dream about a million customers. Don't. Focus on helping one person well. Then 10. Then 100. Growth often happens step by step. Business is a learning process. Your first idea might fail. Your second idea might fail. Your third idea might work. Failure isn't always the end, it's information. Ask what worked, what didn't, what can I improve, then keep going. Build systems. If your business depends entirely on you, it's difficult to grow. Think about systems. Can tasks be organized? Can quality be maintained? Can the customer experience improve? System help business scale. Protect your reputation. Trust is a valuable. A good reputation can take years to build. Deliver quality. Keep promises. Treat customers fairly. People remember good experiences. Reinvest. Many new business owners make a mistake. They earn money, then they spend it all. Builders often reinvest. Better equipment, better products, better marketing, better people. Growth often requires reinvestment. Think long term. Many people want quick success. Building a lasting business usually takes patience. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Time allows learning and improvement. The real goal. Don't build a business just to make money. Build a business that solves a real problem. If customers genuinely benefit, the business has a stronger foundation. A business is more than a way to earn income. It's a way to turn an idea into something real. A way to create opportunity for yourself and others. Many successful companies didn't begin as a giants. They started with one customer, one product, one small step. You don't need to know everything before you begin. You need the courage to start, the humility to learn, and the discipline to improve. Because the world rarely rewards people for having ideas, it rewards people who turn ideas into action. And that's what building a business is all about. Building a business is important, but here's the challenge. The best product in the world won't help anyone if nobody knows it exists. That's why the next step isn't just building a business, it's learning how to reach people. Step 4. Build an audience. Imagine you create the greatest product in the world. It's better, it's cheaper, it solves a huge problem, but nobody knows it exists. How much money will you make? Probably nothing. Here's the truth that changed modern business. If people don't know you exist, they can't support what you build. That's why many successful entrepreneurs don't just build products, they build audiences. The new economy. 20 years ago, if you wanted to build a business, you needed a TV commercial, a newspaper ad, a huge marketing budget. Today, a smartphone and an internet connection can help you reach people around the world. Attention has become incredibly valuable. What is an audience? An audience isn't just followers. An audience is a group of people who trust your work and care about what you create. Trust takes time to build. People buy trust. Imagine two people selling the same product. One is unknown, the other has spent years helping people and sharing useful knowledge. Who has an advantage? Trust often influences decisions. Don't build followers, build value. Many people chase numbers, 10,000 followers, 1 lakh subscribers, 1 million views. Numbers are exciting, but numbers alone don't create lasting success. Ask yourself, can I teach? Can I entertain? Can I inspire? Can I solve problems? If the answer is yes, people may come back. Give before you ask. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to sell immediately. Builders think differently. First, give knowledge, give entertainment, give solutions, give value. Over time, relationships grow. Document your journey. People think they need to be experts. Not always. You can document your learning process, show what you are building, what worked, what failed, what you learned. Authenticity can connect with people. Consistency wins. Many creators quit too soon. 1 video, 5 videos, 10 videos. No results, then they stop. Building an audience often takes patience. Keep improving, keep showing up. Building a community. Don't think viewers as numbers. Think of them as people. Replying to comments, listen to feedback, help them. Communities are stronger than audiences. Your audience is an asset. A product can fail, a business can change, technology can evolve. But if people trust you and your work, you can adapt and build new things over time. The biggest mistake is many people ask, how can I go viral? A better question is, how can I be useful? Virality can be temporary. Value builds relationships. The long game. One video, one post, one idea, one conversation, repeated consistently over years can create something meaningful. Many successful brands and creators grew gradually rather than overnight. Building an audience isn't about becoming famous. It's about earning trust. Trust that you will keep your promises. Trust that you will continue creating useful things